Hey guys, Jeremy here with RMG Real Estate. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. We're still on the topic of first-time home sellers. One of the main questions I get from sellers is, Jeremy, when do I start packing up my belongings? There's two key important times to do this. The first one is when we're getting the home ready to go on the market. I usually recommend that as much clutter as we can get out of the house and into either moving boxes or into the garage, the better. That'll make your home feel more spacious. Buyers will be able to see themselves living in that property better. The second part of that is once we're officially in contract, I would usually say start packing up the non-essentials, the things that you're not using every day. The earlier you can get that done, the less you'll have to think about it as we get closer to closing day. As much mental space as we can free up through the transaction, and the earlier we can get ahead of certain things, will just make that transition of moving out of the house into the new property that much easier. Sometimes I get sellers that say, hey, I don't either have a garage or I don't have a place to store this stuff. What should I do? Sometimes what we'll do is we'll actually get a small storage unit to start moving things into. I hate moving things more than one time. Like if I can move something from point A to point B, great. If I don't have to move it to a storage unit, even better. But sometimes this is just the reality of things, that we sometimes need to have a staging storage space in the form of a storage unit. You can usually find a decent one. I got a really big one. I think I got a 40-footer for like $200 a month. But you could definitely get something smaller than that. That's only running you maybe $100 a month. That's a short term, 2 or 3 months, just to have a place to store a majority of your stuff. So that's my recommendation on getting things packed up, moved out of the house, and ready to sell. Let me know if you have any questions, comments. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.